What is up? It is Thursday afternoon. We're gonna attempt a little bit of a vlog today as I'm on my way to work. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. We're gonna try it. I don't know really how this is gonna turn out or what the overall arcing content of this will be, other than just to kind of show and have you guys see kind of what a typical day at work looks like for me. I guess I'm gonna see how much I can vlog on my way there and while we are there. But it is Thursday evening. It's about 4 o'clock, a little past 4 o'clock. I'm on my way to work. We start at 5 o'clock, so we got a little bit of time. Hopefully pick up some food for work by the time to have on my break there. But today was chill. Slept in, which was nice, and I didn't feel bad about it at all. And then we went to the gym, made a couple phone calls that we needed to sort some business out. Had a good chest day, chest and back day. Thursdays and Mondays are my chest and back day. And mixed it up a little bit today. What we ended up doing was I pulled out some of the moves that I would normally do in the sets I would normally do for my back and chest, and I replaced it with others to kind of mix it up and kind of shock the muscles a little bit there. Also keeps you from getting boring and mundane, so that helps a lot, especially when you're in the gym 6 days a week. A lot of times it feels like you're just doing the same crap over and over and over and over again, and that's because you are, because that's kind of what works and how it has to happen. But it is good. It's been scientifically proven that it is good on a muscle toning and growth and weight loss side of things to mix it up and shock the muscles a little bit. And of course it's good for mentally as well, because it keeps the focus on point. So that's good. We had a good chest day, good back day, so I'm happy about that. Some push, some pull. Always a very hard day for me, but a very good day. I say hard in terms of the gym. Getting into the gym really isn't hard. Let's be completely honest. Like, out of all the hard things to do in life, it's definitely not the hardest, that's for sure. But as far as like actual what muscle groups I exercise and stuff like that, chest and back is always a tough one for me. Back, not so much. Thank you, deadlifts, for that. But out of all the muscle groups, and especially the big three, where you're looking at chest, squats, and deadlifts, chest is ratio-wise definitely my weakest. If I'm going to be completely honest, I would have to say. I always feel like I've struggled with chest, partly to get it to grow, and also just to fatigue it properly and not cheat my way around it and actually engage it properly. So we'll have to see what's going on there and address the issue properly. But it was a good day, no complaints. Came home, made myself some burgers. I had 2 patties, some mushrooms, some onions. It was delicious. And now we're showered and on our way to work. So we're gonna fight through this traffic, and hopefully we'll be able to pick up real soon here and keep vlogging. We are here-ish, driving through the mall parking lot, which is never a fun task, but I'm gonna pick up some lunch. I gotta decide in like 30 seconds. Do I want to commit to Chipotle for dinner tonight, or do I want Poke? Alright, I'm going for it. Oh, go lady, go. I never know how to use 4-way stops, I swear. California. But yeah, I gotta decide real quick. Do I want Poke or do I want Chipotle? I'm leaning towards Poke. I'm not gonna lie. Something refreshing about that meat. It's been one of my favorite things to eat lately, because it's like so nutritionally dense, which is wonderful. And it's filling, which is great. It's got a good amount of carbs and fats and all them omegas from the fish and the proteins from the fish, which I like. And it actually doesn't you eat some stuff and then you're just hungry 30 minutes later and you feel like you didn't eat anything. I don't get that way with Poke, which is kind of nice. I feel like I'm actually eating something that's sticking to my ribs, if that makes sense. What my grandma used to say, gotta get some good stick to your ribs food there, boy. My grandma didn't actually sound like that entirely, but So I think we're gonna get some Poke. I've decided. I've talked myself into it. All this hype about how good it is, I just kind of subconsciously drove and parked. I didn't even have to think about it. So we're getting Poke. That's how it's going down. Here we go. Alright, we got it. Deed is done. Food is purchased. We're gonna go clock in. The worst part, oh, there we go, wait. Food's down there. It's in a beautiful bag that says thank you on it. No, thank you, Honeyfish Poke Restaurant. Well, the worst part about getting food for work is that you have to wait to eat it. Like, I don't get to eat it right now. It sucks. Like, I'm not even hungry and I just want to eat it. That's the problem. I mean, I have a little bit of a hollow leg to where I just kind of always want to eat anyways. There's two things I'll pretty much never turn down at any given time. If someone's like, yo, let's get food, I'm probably not going to be like, nah, I'm good. Very rarely have I told people I'm not hungry. And then also the other one is coffee. I don't think I've ever been in a position where someone's like, let's get coffee. And I'm like, nah, I'm good, fam. I don't even say fam. What am I doing? Ugh. Just the concept of turning down coffee is getting me all discombobulated. But yeah, we're on our way to work. We'll see if we can find some parking. One of my least favorite things about working in a mall is the parking. The parking. Summertime parking and Christmas time parking. Forget it. It's the worst. I actually hate it. Like, everybody's here. Just the mass amounts of people is crazy enough. But then, like, how rude everybody is. It's just insane how, like, I know you kind of got to be out for yourself, more or less, because obviously no one else is going to get you a parking spot. Like, I get that. But, like, people are vicious out here, man. Christmas time, it's worse, for sure. But summer ain't much better, so we're going to see if we can find some parking. We're going to head into work. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we're hoping for a close spot here. So I don't have to walk 10 miles to get to work. Because it is kind of... there's a spot back there. Throw it in reverse, boys. Throw it into reverse, trying to hit any little children running around. Because a parking spot is not worth jail time. Jail time. Whee! We're here! We made it safely. Nobody died. Got our food. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good night. I'm looking forward to it. Thursday nights are usually pretty busy, but not terrible. It's a good pace usually on Thursday, which makes me happy. It's slow is boring, and busy is just tiring. But business means the lights stay on and the bills get paid, so no complaints. No complaints. Chilling at work on break. So now for like 15-20 minutes. I eat some food. That poke we got earlier. Probably shouldn't record too long in here because we got music playing in the background and I don't want to get copyright flagged. So we're gonna do that. We got our poke down here. We're chilling. It's great. We got our water right there. Normally we fill that water container up with some BCAs and go to town on that. But we're gonna lay low on the BCAs for tonight. We'll have it later on in the evening when I need a little bit of energy to get through. So. Finally on my way home. It's way later than it's supposed to be. We got out way later than we normally do at work, but it's okay. It's the way the cookie crumbles some nights. It's also really dark outside. There's not a whole lot of lighting in the area that I live, so we're getting a dark time vlog here. As you can see, there's just like little tiny lights everywhere on like the streets, but there's no like street lights, so keeps the place from being super bright, which can be a plus side if you're sensitive to light and you're trying to sleep. That way you don't have stuff shining in your window every night when you're trying to sleep. But on the downside, it means that if you're vlogging, which is like 1 out of how many people that live here, I don't think they built this place thinking we should install more lights for people as they're vlogging. It's not a thing, so it is what it is. But I'm excited to be home. Gonna eat my food while editing up this vlog. Hopefully there's enough stuff here that I think is worth actually putting together and publishing. So if you're watching this, obviously there was, but you'll never see it if I decide that this is just crap and not worth putting up. So that's the thing. And it won't matter. But that's okay. I figured what's the worst that can happen, right? I try to vlog, get some footage. I like it, I post it. I don't like it, I scrap it. Yeah, that's all good. Especially since I was talking into a camera while doing other stuff today, so it wasn't like I was sitting down for hours and hours and hours trying to come up with a creative idea for a video, which is nice. That would have been frustrating, but coming inside, we'll see if the dogs are crazy when I get in. We'll find out. There's one pupper. And there's another pupper. Hi, pupper. Where'd you go? Hi, Dory. Hi, Loki. Thanks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, hello. I missed you too. I missed you so much. Come on, let's go outside. Come on, let's go outside. Yep, let's go. Go poops, go potties. Good dogs. So, downside to owning corgis is they are chewers, that's for sure. So let me show you some of the stuff that they have done. We have that lovely hole in my wall, which is wonderful. We've got carpet damage down there, which is great. Look at that. Big old hole in the wall there too. We got some carpet pulled up there, which is just great. And then my absolute favorite is this one right here. That's so that's a thing, but it could be worse. So, get it patched up, no big deal, and hopefully teach them to not chew on stuff. But yeah, that's it for today. We're done. I'm clocking out. So I'm gonna eat my food. I am going to edit this all up. Hopefully there's some good stuff there. And then if I'm lucky, I'll get some game time in tonight. But we'll see. We'll see. Other than that, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, totally random video. But I would totally be down to be doing more of these on a regular basis if it's something that you guys are interested in, and if it lets me keep content and documentation going up on the channel on a regular basis, because I definitely don't want nothing to be there. So it's that. You can follow me on Instagram if that's your jam. You can find links to all that on the channel, as well as Twitter, Facebook as well. Don't forget to sub if you haven't already. I'd love to hear from you guys and get to know you. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.